What's up, comic comic fans, and it's time for the new comic book day preview. These are the books coming out this week. We're going to hit you up with some new books, plus we're going to give you some of that spec talk right after this.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back! Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and go ahead and leave a comment down below. And if you think your friends will like this, go ahead and share. Alright, let's get into the spec books right off the bat. Alright, first off, we got Batman Fortnite One Shot number 1. This is Foundation. Yeah, this is on the spec deck because it's written by Scott Snyder, Christos Cage, Greg Capullo did the cover art, along with Jonathan Glapion, and you get that Fortnite code with this one, alright? There's a couple of covers. The other reason it's on the spec right now is because it's going for about $15 on eBay, okay? So that's the first one, alright? They got Scott Snyder to do Foundation Fortnite Batman comic. Alright, what else is in the list? We got Black Widow number 12. This one is here because there's a new villain here, alright? Kelly Thompson is a really good writer. What I would say about this one, Adam Hughes is killing the cover game. Alright. What I will say about this one is villains, if you don't know, or as a lot of you do know, don't usually last very long on the spec market. So if you're going to flip this, flip it quick, or it could be a long-term hold if that villain becomes a mainstay in the Marvel Universe. Alright. But for most occasions, you want to make this a quick flip. Alright? Alright, let's move on to the next one, House of Slaughter number 1. There's a gazillion copies of this out there, guys, so this is more like a long-term hold. This is the A cover by Deldra. What I would say is if you can get them at a reasonable price, chase some of the ratio variants, because those are the ones that will probably go up in price a little quicker or have a bigger jump in price. But there's plenty of books out there, as we know recently, that have come out that have been printed in mass amounts and still manage to gain some traction on the secondary market, okay? Plenty of covers for this one, alright? There's a 1 in 100, there's a 1 in 10, there's a 1 in 200, there's a 1 in 50, there's a 1 in 25. So if you see one that you like, there's a bunch of store exclusives. More than likely, unless the store exclusive is like really exclusive, I'd stay away from those. This guy right here is cool. This is the local comic shop day cardstock variant. So that might be worth getting a couple of copies of. You know what? Pick what you like, and you'll never regret, what you purchased. All right. I like this one. This is the 1 in 200 foil incentive, but it's also the 1 in 100. The only difference is one is foil, one is not. There is a 1 in 10 secret bloody intermix foil variant in there. Alright, and this is the regular. There you go. That guy. Yeah, so this was the B cover, the first one I showed you. This is the A cover. Let's go through this real quick. This is the 1 in 10 that's mixed in there. Alright. This is the local comic shop day cardstock, and I don't believe that comes out till November. Alright. There's a second printing 1 in 10, so that'll also be out, I think, in November. And then, there's the 1 in 200, which is also the 1 in 100, just 1 in 200 is foil, and the 1 in 100 is not foil. Also, the B cover is, I believe, a 1 in 25, just foil. Alright, and then there is a 1 in 500 Del Mundo exclusive. Here that is. That's going for about $400 at Things from Another World if you're interested in that. Alright, we spent a lot of time on House of Slaughter, but that is on the spec list. All right, and then last but not least, we've got Spider-Woman number 16. And this is the first full appearance of a superhero identity for Rebecca Marchand, who's been in the book. So she's going to get a superhero identity. That's what we're being told in this book, all right? And I've been loving the Spider-Woman covers. They've been really, really cool, all right? And apparently there is a variant cover. Yep, there it is. Rob Liefeld. For you fans. There's your Rob Liefeld variant cover. And then there's a 1 in 25. Alright, those were the spec books. Let's get into the rest of the books. Alright, we're going to start off with Image, like usual, this week. What do we got? Ant is finally coming out. That was supposed to come out last week. Eric Larson bought the rights to this book, and he's going to write it. Alright. Now he's got Ant and Savage Dragon. We've got Crossover number 9 that's continuing. Echo Lands number 3 is coming out. A lot of people dig Echo Lands, and there are several different versions of the book. There's an A, B, and then you have number 2 with the raw cut edition. Covers A and B. Alright, Hellcop is a Halloween 3D special. Alright, it's going to come with 3D glasses. And it's number 1. I don't know if anybody picked up number 1 last week, but here's the 3D version coming out this week. Philadelphia number 18 is out. Awesome cover. Love Philadelphia. Alright, and now also Needle Hawes Nightmare blog is also supposed to come out this week, but people got it last week as well because it was shipped to some stores and not shipped to all the stores. King Spawn number 3 is out, and we have the Barons. This is the cover D. A lot of people will be looking for that cover. It seems to already be listed on the secondary market for about $15. I don't know if it's actually selling for that much, didn't check, but it seems to be listed above cover price. Alright, The Me You Love in the Dark gets a 3rd printing, so that'll be out this week. Alright, Sweet Paprika continues on. Mom is out there. Needle Hawes Nightmare blog is out this week. It looks like D and E are there. Alright. Primordial number 2 comes out this week. Awesome. Primordial number 1 gets a 2nd printing as well. What else do you got? You got Spawn number 323. That Texas Blood number 11. That's a really good series, alright. And you got The Walking Dead. Just keeps pumping them out in color, and that's awesome. Alright. What do we got? Dark Horse. Yup, little doggy. We have Black Hammer Reborn number 5. A lot of people out there are Black Hammer fans. There you go. Fear Case, get the trade. If you haven't read Fear Case, go ahead and give that a shot. That was a really good series. What else do we have? Plants vs. Zombies. Stranger Things. Alright, moving on to IDW. Star Wars, High Republic Adventures Monster Temple Peak number 3 or 4. Everybody's just grabbing up Star Wars books these days. Because you never know. You never know. And you got a bunch of Transformers and Usagi Yojimbo. Alright, DC. I don't know why this doesn't keep my login information. There you guys go. You have my email now if you want it. But let's go back to DC. And let's see what DC has to offer for us this week. Alright. I mean, there's plenty of DC stuff out there, guys. You got that Batman Fortnite one-shot, alright? That's out. Batman Reptilian, I heard, is very good. Haven't read it yet. Grab that. DC vs. Vampires, new this week. And you got this Matina cardstock B variant. Alright. What else do we have? Deathstroke Incorporated gets a number 2. And again, another Matina cardstock variant, which looks pretty cool. Only problem with cardstock variants is they cost $1 more. You know, you're paying $1 more. But I guess a better shot at a 9.8 cardstock. Alright. Going to keep the ball rolling. Mr. Miracle, Source of Freedom, is coming to an end with 6 of 6. All right. And Robin number 7 is out. So that's cool. What else do we have? Superman versus Lobo. Haven't read that. That's a Merca and Dolful cover. And I kind of love Merca and Dolful. That's funny. Alright. And Task Force Z is coming out. That's another new one. Alright. They're really getting into the Halloween spirit over there at DC. But here you go. This is a team led by Red Hood of pretty much zombie villains. And I guess if they do their job, they get their life back. Cool. I'll probably check it out. Why not? And Wonder Woman Black and Gold number 5 is out. There is a pretty good one out there. I'm going to see if I can find it. Let's do New Comics this week because I really want to show you guys the Wonder Woman. Let's see if they actually have it. Alright, here we go. Wonder Woman Black and Gold. It's a variant. It's the 1 in 25. Here you go. Rose Besh. I like it. So this, I think, is a really cool Wonder Woman Black and Gold. 1 in 25. Alright. And let's keep the ball rolling. We're at Marvel Comics now. Amazing Spider-Man number 77 is in play. Good series. Black Widow number 12, as we covered. New villain in there. Get an A and B cover. Daredevil number 35. One of the better series right now at Marvel. So I would definitely jump on Daredevil if you get the chance to read it. I think Chip Zdarsky's run is coming to an end very soon. So maybe you might want to wait for a trade. But it's a good series. Alright, what else we got? We got some Inferno. The Marauders. I think the Marauders is one of the best, if not the best, X-Men book out right now. So definitely worth a shot. Worth a read. Moon Knight number 4. Another dope Steve McNiven cover. It's a really good series. Give it a shot. Alright. Spider-Woman number 16. Again, we have that superhero identity for Rebecca Marchand. Darth Vader number 17. There's some cool covers for that. Can't go wrong with Darth Vader. That's a good series. And you have IG-88 coming out. That should be fun. He's an interesting character. Alright, we're off to Dynamite. Tons of covers for Dynamite. A lot of heroines. Got some Army of Darkness though in there too. Alright, Betty Page. If you've never seen a Betty Page book, comic, if you open it up, the writing and the art are actually really good in those books. So don't think it's like overly sexualized in there. I mean, that's not to say it's not in there, but there's actually some quality to that book. Alright. And here's the rest of the Dynamite books. Jennifer Blood number 1 has a bunch of covers. James Bond is in there. Alright, so we get some Bond action. Vampirella. A lot of books. Oh, from Dynamite. Boom! Here comes the boom! Alright, so what do we got? Dark Blood number 4 of 6 is out. Firefly. House of Slaughter number 1 is out with all of its issues. Good Luck comes to an end. Number 5 of 5. Once in Future number 21 is out. 7 Secrets gets a trade. We only find them when they're dead is up to issue number 9. Alright, let's get into the rest of the books. 10 Years to Death. It's available for order at your LCS. $20. It is signed. They had those at Comic-Con. I think they were $10 at Comic-Con. $10 inflation price for not getting it at New York Comic-Con. Alright. What else do we have in here? Barbaric number 1 gets a 4th printing. That's a good series, guys. If you haven't read it, Barbaric, it's 3 issues. I say go grab it. Cross the Bear is a new series out. This looks interesting. I might pick it up from Aftershock. Jack the Ripper was never caught because no one was looking for him in the Wild West. No one except the Order, an organization made up of the descendants of Crusaders sworn to eradicate the unnatural The order will stop at nothing to fulfill their pledge their forefathers made, even if it means crossing the ocean or a line or two. Whew. All right. Apparently I need to take naps before I do these videos because my tongue was not working here. Dead Box number 1 gets a second printing. All right. So that Vault property had a little push behind it. I'm going to keep going. There's a lot of comics. All right. Hopefully you guys will find something in this video of use. It will go out Wednesday or Tuesday for your DC books. And be well informed and know what you're going out there to get. And grab it before it's gone. Alright? The other way to grab stuff before it's gone is to FOC it. So check out the FOC videos if you want to grab stuff way before it comes out. Alright, last book you'll ever read gets a third printing. Alright. Maniac of New York gets a trade, Volume 1. And what else? Off is still going with issue number 5. Nuclear Family gets a trade. Very cool, very cool. Phantom Starkiller number 1, the 4th printing, is a glow-in-the-dark cover. It's also like an action figure cover, so it's a glow-in-the-dark action figure cover. Pretty dope. Alright. And what else we got? Resistance Uprising gets a trade. That's not a bad series. Captain Harlock is out there. I haven't read it. If anybody's read Captain Harlock, let me know what you think about Captain Harlock. Thank you for staying with me this long. Swamp Dogs number 1 is another book that has a little kick behind it. So there you go. That's a pretty risque cover. That's pretty cool. It's about these Confederate soldiers that wake up due to voodoo magic and, you know, cause some problems. And you got this group of teens who are gonna stop them, I guess. Check it out. Sounds good to me. Alright, White Ash gets a legendary edition. And I think we're pretty much at the end, guys. There's Zorro. That's the comic fans. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell. Go ahead and throw me a thumbs up, like the content, and comment down below. Alright? So do what you do. I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to get ready for this week's books. Peace!